New Orleans Saints, now at 4-2 on the year, are heading to Chicago this week to take on the 5-2 Bears, who are probably the most offensively challenged 5-win team in the league.
Back of the end zone, and it's intercepted!
Nick Foles was unable to generate much of anything last week against the Rams. No TD passes, 2 picks, his 4th straight game with at least 1 INT.
Foles throwing, and it's intercepted!
The Bears gave up 4 sacks last week too, and even though they haven't allowed a lot of sacks on the year, their line does not usually give Foles much time, which has limited their ability to throw for big chunk plays.
Foles under pressure, gonna be taken down!
Their line also doesn't open up many holes in their run game, which is why they are averaging the fewest rushing yards per game in the league.
Montgomery, little spin, back to the line of scrimmage.
And there will be even less incentive for them to run this week, the Saints giving up just 3.5 yards per carry on the year.
Davis met and dropped for a loss.
They are vulnerable to the pass though, 111.6 rating allowed, 7.7 yards per attempt allowed.
And now turns on the speed for the touchdown!
Part of their struggles there, their pass rush isn't quite as strong as it was in 2019. They're middle of the pack in sacks.
Pressure comes, he's in trouble, and he takes the sack!
The Bears, though, aren't lighting up the box score and QB takedowns either, despite the play of Khalil Mack, who has picked up at least 1 sack in 3 straight games now.
Goff has pressure from Mack, that football came out!
But Robert Quinn, their big free agent signee, has 1 for the season, and that was in week 1.
Goff doesn't feel the backside pressure, got it away!
That says a lot then about their secondary play, which did give up a couple TD passes to Jared Goff last week.
Here's Goff looking to his left and throwing that way, and is caught!
But on the night, they still held him to under 7 yards per attempt, and on the season, their pass D has put up some of the best numbers in the league, no matter which metric you want to point to.
And he can't get there.
But they will be tasked with slowing down Drew Brees, who has figured out ways to move the ball through the air despite not having Michael Thomas.
It is caught by Deontay Harris.
Brees threw for over 280 yards last week, 2 more TDs. He leads the league in completion percentage, has a rating over 100 for the year, and is averaging just under 270 yards a game.
What a catch by Cook!
But expect Alvin Kamara to get his fair share of touches on handoffs again this week.
Finally caught at the 42.
Kamara has been great as a runner all year, dinging Carolina for 83 yards on just 14 carries last week.
Down the sideline and out of bounds.
And the Bears D might be good at stopping the pass, but they cannot say the same about their run-stopping abilities.
That's a nice gain.
The Rams ran for almost 5 yards a carry against them last week, the Bears giving up around 4.5 yards a carry for the season.
Here's Henderson.
So, 2 teams with just 2 losses, both in the thick of division and playoff races, but whose strengths are very different from each other. Fill out the comment section with who you think wins this game, along with your score, and as you do, you can check out the predictions our panel came up with as well.
Yes, and tonight's a great example. Woods, first man throws the fumble. A flag does come in. It's picked up by Eddie Jackson into the end zone. And now 1st and goal as a result as Brees a floater for the end zone, looking for his tight end Jared Cook, who makes a juggling grab for the touchdown. What a catch